Are you missing the key third pattern for Kubernetes virtualization? The cluster manager pattern leans deeply into Kubernetes on Kubernetes, where virtualization ends up being just another managed cluster. The mixed cluster pattern has production VMs intermixed with dynamic container workloads. But these patterns force infrastructure operators into unpredictable and dynamic life cycles, allowing users in infrastructure and mixing use cases. Worse, they require ops to learn Kubernetes and then adapt it to bare metal. What we've seen is there is a third option to consider: a dedicated infrastructure cluster just for Kubernetes virtualization. It can then be used as the infrastructure for traditional clusters, underlying Kubernetes, but still separating dev and ops concerns. While RackN supports all three Kubernetes patterns in a vendor-agnostic way, our enterprise customers are pulling us into this third pattern using OpenShift. Our bare metal lifecycle platform, Digital Rebar, provides all the services to autonomously bootstrap OpenShift on any hardware. That includes installing dedicated OpenShift virtualization, then using that layer to install OpenShift in VMs, then using Digital Rebar to start the cluster manager pattern, which will create yet more clusters on the VM layer. Then you can easily apply, rinse, and repeat this stack throughout your infrastructure in greenfields or when replacing VMware systems. As a bare metal cloud, Digital Rebar can also serve machines to the cluster manager for specially resourced clusters. However, RackN has made it so easy to deploy standalone bare metal clusters that enterprises don't compromise operability when using bare metal. Ultimately, you have a lot of options because RackN helps implement all three usage patterns. Contact us if you want to accelerate your Kubernetes or OpenShift journey.